Hi everyone, welcome to the YouTube blog hop. This is Charity from the Scrap Fair. I am actually next to last in the hop, so the next place you'll go is to Juliana's YouTube at Iluvvintagescrap. The link will be below. This awesome YouTube blog hop is brought to us, hosted by Limor and Zoe Sanchez, and Limor is at Limor1278 and Zoe is at AF0093, and I'll have their links below. We're sponsored by the awesome Scrap Lot today, and I went ahead and did a little bit of prep work for the layout that I wanted to show you guys, just to make the YouTube video a little quicker. So these are pictures from an annual scrappy event a friend of mine hosts. It's called the Alma Spring Scrap, and I actually for the first time got some decent photos off my printer. I think I finally figured it out, but I printed this contact sheet of prints like as though it were, you know, a real photo shoot, and this was the goofy picture of us making really tired faces at the camera. The paper that I'm using, this blue piece is just randomly from my stash, but all the other papers I'm using are from the Crate Paper Neighborhood Collection 6x6 pad. And I went ahead and pre-trimmed some of the strips. These are two 4x6 pieces. And then this was a sheet of strips. I'll show you the rest of it. That I just cut some of the strips off of to use for my layout, because I thought that would look really cute. And I'm just gonna, I haven't really pre-planned this out very much other than the fact that I wanted these to be the map for my main photo. So I'm gonna go ahead and tack that down. I did also do a little bit of journaling on a tag to stick on there so you wouldn't have to watch me try to think. I personally have a really hard time with the journaling, so I went ahead and got that all planned out. Alright, so I'm going to put that on my mat because this is the one I wanted to use. I love these little wavy borders that are on there, and I usually do layouts that have a whole lot of dimension, but I'm kind of in a not as dimensional mood, which is kind of weird, but I'm going with it. I'm going to put this. It's too much on this. Okay, so that one's not going. I like to be a little organic when I'm doing the layouts. I don't like to plan a whole lot ahead of time. Like I said, I really just kind of picked out my photos, and I did do my journaling. Sorry. It's a little hard to talk and do this at the same time. Maybe I should have planned to put music behind this, but I didn't. I thought I would just kind of walk you through my process. I just got these awesome flowers. The crocheted flowers were sent to me by this awesome lady named Louise that I did a swap with in LSH, or Little Scrap of Heaven. And I like using the zip dry glue for paper on paper. And so when the mulberry paper flowers, I think they go great with the zip dry glue. It dries really fast. And if you get the zip dry somewhere on your paper that you did not mean to get it, I find that it comes off and doesn't leave a lot of residue, which I also really like. So if you have not tried the zip dry glue, I highly recommend it. I'm going to put a flower down here on my little photo montage contact sheet next to the flower that the picture that I actually chose for the layout to kind of highlight it. And I am also using the zip dry on the crocheted flowers. I'm really excited because I just got these flowers. I'm already using them. I'm pretty sure that Louise, who's also on YouTube, made those by hand, and they are just gorgeous. And I do not crochet. I can knit a chain, and that is about as talented as I am with yarn. Okay, and then I have these awesome blings. They're basil bling. They're really cool if you haven't seen them. There's like they're like two-tone colored sparklies. And then I pulled out just some Prima E-line gems. I really like the E-line because you get an assortment on each page. But I thought these basil blings would go really well with the color. No, I don't like that one. Maybe not the green. I thought they would go really well with the colors that I'd picked out. And I think I'm going to use this one. Oh yeah, that looks really good. This is just all iridescent goodness. And I really like that. Okay, and so then for the yellow flower, I'm going to use a pink pearl. It's just barely pink. It's one of those E-line from Primas. And then I have well, these are about the same. So for the pink flower, I'm going to put a yellow gem. And then I've got my journaling tag, like I said, already. And this came out of a little group of tags from Colorbach. I just got it from another swap at A Little Scrap of Heaven. So I'm just going to poke that tag on there. I haven't done a layout in forever, you guys, and I usually do bumpier layouts. I have a friend that calls all my work bumpy. Okay, so I found some thickers that I love because I love thickers. And they are the Lullaby font. They're gray foam thickers. Okay, so I found the stamp I was looking for. It's the Basic Gray Hero Art stamp, or it's the Hero Art stamp that Basic Gray designed. It's the Life of the Party collection. It goes with the Life of the Party collection by Basic Gray. It's called Life of the Party Dots. I love this background stamp. I've used it so much since I bought it, and I love the cling stamps because they take acrylic paint really well, and this is some Cotton White Stays On ink. It's the only white ink that I have, and it has worked well for every use I have had for it. I have heard recommendations out there for other white inks. This is just all that was available locally for me, so I'm just stamping. I'm pushing in on this foam letters, and now they have a really cool texture. I'm going to zoom in so that you can maybe see them a little better. I think they'll show up a lot more on my layout. So now I'm just going to put this to the side, and I'm going to clean my stamp, but I'll clean it in just a few minutes. I do clean my stamp with Stays On Cleaner when I use Stays On ink. And I'm just going to throw these back on my layout. But be sure and check out the links at the bottom. Go over to Scrap-A-Lot. Be sure and thank them for sponsoring our blog hop. Be sure to post on our video hop at YouTube. I'm sorry. Be sure to post a comment on everybody's video. I can't wait to see what everyone else out there has done. And I really appreciate all of you taking the time to watch my video. And I'm calling this layout done, ladies. I love it. It's not exactly what I normally do, but it's a lot of fun. It reminds me of the good time I had at the spring scrap. So you guys have a fabulous, fabulous day, and thanks so much for coming by and watching me put this together. I hope I haven't rambled on too much, but I'm going to stop talking now, so be sure and check the links, okay? Thanks, and when the sun comes up, I'm going to get some photos maybe to post on my blog if you want to see some detailed shots. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.